Morning. I don't know what's going on with the camera. It is weekend vlog 9 and we are now in March. I don't know how far in March we are, but we're here. The 3rd of March. Welcome. Today I've got my camera in a different setting and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're just going to go with it. I'm going to the theatre to watch Sister Act. This is a local amateur dramatic society's production, my local rep, so it's not a big fancy opera housey type thing, but I'm really looking forward to it. They did Ghost a couple of years ago and that was amazing. In fact, that was better produced than Guys and Dolls that I saw at the Palace. In fact, we walked out of Guys and Dolls because we were hating it. But I know the people that went to the same performance who loved it, so maybe we were just in a bad mood. Anything to update you on this week? It's been snowing. I've worked from home from Tuesday afternoon onwards. Tuesday because I had physio, and then Wednesday I usually do. Thursday and Friday it's just been too bad to go out. Friday people did get to work, but I didn't even attempt it because of how much snow and ice there is out there. And there was quite a lot of weather alerts from the police saying don't leave the house unless you have to. I'm fully set up for working at home, including taking customer calls. So I didn't go. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble when I go back on Monday, but I wasn't risking my back, my health. And I was probably more productive at home because it would have been work. I would have been constantly checking multiple websites to make sure the trams and everything were running, which they weren't. They were running on a part service. Anyway, last weekend's vlog is literally 3 clips, and one of those clips was filmed yesterday. It was a shit weekend. No, it wasn't. It was shit for me. It wasn't for like the world. So on Sunday, I think the last clip I filmed, and I partly watched it back, but I didn't fully watch it back because it's still in the camera, not in the laptop. I was saying I was on the way to the christening, and I went, and I sat in church. So I sat in church, and it's a different priest because our local priest passed away earlier this year. And while I'm not a regular churchgoer, he is the priest that did my baptism, did my confirmation, did my Holy Communion, the one that let me get away with not doing confession. He's done every family wedding, funeral, things like that, so it was a bit weird. And then my friend has 2 sisters, one that's about 18 months younger than her and one that's 18 months younger than that. They both got 2 children, so a lot of their friends were there that I knew, and they all had children. There was my friend, his husband is friends with a lot of the lads from school. They were all there and they've all got children. Morning, it's now Sunday the 4th of March. It's about 11 o'clock. My mum is downstairs watching a really old 60-minute makeover with the Terry woman that was on Hollyoaks. That programme is so dreadful. I'm so tired. I was waiting for a video to upload last night because it's the 4th time I've tried. I don't even know if it's worked. I'm scared. I gave up. It was processing. Let's have a look. Well, morning and welcome to weekend vlog 7. It is currently. It is, but it appears to be private and it has no title. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. I could do some other videos, but I really would just cannot be bothered. Yesterday we went to town. I just want to kind of finish off what I was saying yesterday morning. I was kind of like moaning on a bit about the christening, and what I was trying to get out was this. Although I definitely 100% do not want children, I would kind of like a family. And it was kind of, while we were sat in church, and it was a bit like, look, there's a couple, there's a couple, there's a couple, there's a couple. And it was just like, I'm never going to have that. And while I enjoy spending time with my friends, and I do not mind buying presents, putting money in cards for all these special occasions, never having them of my own. And it just felt a bit sad, really. Doesn't help that I can't drink. I might sound like an alcoholic, but I don't mean it like that. We went into the christening reception, and these 2 old aunties had been dumped on a table with the people that we knew. And there wasn't enough room for us, so we had to kind of go, and I just did not want to walk past people that I knew from school, and so I just said to them, I was like, I'm going outside. Stood outside, had a bit of a breather, and I was this close to just bringing a taxi and then texting saying, I've gone, I've had enough. It took me kind of all my strength to actually walk back inside that building. Sat down, had a Diet Coke, got up and had some buffet, and then Nat said she was going to go and get us another drink, and I went, I'm going home. I think that was about 3, half 3, and the christening started up in church at 1. I felt bad for going because, 1, I'd forgotten to take the bloody present with me, which is still on the floor over there. I tried, I smiled, I laughed, but inside I was kind of like screaming, get me out of here. I do not want to be in this place. I do not want to be with any of these people. Even though I like some of those people. And like my friend's old housemate was sat with us, and he was asking questions. And you think, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to answer these questions. I felt like I was having a bit of an interview. I had kind of nothing to ask him back. And, you know, I used to get on really well with him. He's moved, I think he lives in Wales now. But I had absolutely kind of nothing I wanted to speak to him about. And that's just so rude. And then there was somebody else there who I'm not particularly overly fond of. 2 people actually. And I smiled and I tried to speak, but all the time I was thinking, fuck off. Maybe I'll have to beat that bit out. I was thinking, F off, I don't like it, I don't want to be around you. Just go. And then I just thought to myself, why am I putting myself in this situation? Just leave. So I didn't really get to spend time with the people who were there that I wanted to spend time with. Which, to be fair, was 2 people, and one was hosting. And one I probably seemed really rude to, because I was like, yay, I'm going, bye. It just fell off a little bit too much. But we've actually been invited to another christening on the 20th. No, I don't even know when it is. It might be the 15th. 15th of April. Same church, same venue. Not quite the same people, but there will be some overlap. So let's see if I can be better behaved at this one. I don't know what we're doing today. My sleep was so shocking last night. I'm so tired, I don't even know if I've told you about my sleep. So I'll just leave it that it was shocking. But I have been watching Schitt's Creek, which I find hilarious and ridiculous. And I do tend to fast forward it. I've got 2 episodes left of the first series, so I'm going to sit one of them on, get dressed, and I need to tidy up. But I'm probably not going to. Bye. Hey, so it's still Sunday. It's about 3:20, and we've just kind of been home from shopping. It's what we do every weekend. It's probably like the most boringest thing to vlog about. It's like my life is utter boring. And I don't know what's going on with that bun. It's falling out. Anyway, I just thought I would kind of come on and say hello because I've not filmed anything while I've been out. Just started reading How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. It's the next book club book for bookish mamas. I'm only on page 14. I started that last night. And then I kind of want to film some videos, but I don't know what the lighting's like, and I need to sort out because there's like a big pile of, it's clean washing and Bags for Life and a random pair of pumps. But I kind of wanted to quickly show you what I bought today. It was mainly food, so I bought some microwave rice for my lunches. Yesterday I bought some highlighters. These are the, I don't know how to say it, Friction by Pilot, and they're actually erasable. I did try and take some pictures of this. Hang on. So this is my work. This is one of the new notebooks, and I did a line of each, and then I erased a line through each. So it's a pretty clear erase. I've been using the actual pens from them for quite a while, and when I was on holiday I bought some fine nib ones of them, and I absolutely love them. Which are these? These are the 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. So I've got a light blue, dark blue, a green, and there is a red somewhere. And then, oh, that's 0.5 as well. And then I've got the dark blue and black in the 0.7, which I like. They're nice if you're writing lots of things. These fine liners are nice if you write an e-planner. And that's kind of what they look like in my planner. I don't even know what it says on there. Oh, February favourites. I need to film that. Sneak break. And then last weekend, because I didn't actually film much, I bought some reed diffusers. I love these from Primark, they're only £1. Got 2 of the pearl grey and 2 of the lemonade. These are £1 each, and they say they last up to 4 weeks, but I say easily 6 to 8. I like those because my shelves are quite small, and they're, you know, they're good heights, good tall, good height. Last weekend I also bought some Marie socks. Sorry. And then today, I don't know if you saw my stories, but I bought a bunny. I love his little paws under his chin. Showed you his bum. And he was £2.99 from TK Maximus. I don't really know where I'm going to put him. I'll put him next to my bed for now. Hello. I need the name. I'm thinking like bunny, 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 bunny. I had a glove puppet bunny when I was a child, and he was called Bunny Cuddles. He's probably Bunny Not So Cuddly. It's so cute. Oh. Yeah, so he needs a name. I've got pins and needles. What else I was gonna say? I went to Sainsbury's and we bought some duffins, which are donut muffins. We bought a lemon one and a raspberry one, and the lemon one was actually sterile. We still ate it. Well, my mum had half each. I keep looking at the screen as well. I quite really like my pins and needles. Ooh, I need to tidy up. Ooh. I still haven't tackled that windowsill. Oh, it's gross, I know. It should have been. Oh, I can't face it. Could do with writing them blog posts. I need to film some videos. My bloody week 7, so I think this is week 9. Week 7 vlog it is 40 minutes long, to be fair. I've tried 4 times to upload it. Last night I got it to where it's processing, where technically YouTube says you can shut your laptop. And when I woke up this morning, I've checked and it hasn't got a name. It definitely had a name last night. It hasn't got a thumbnail. It's private. And do you know what? I really just cannot be bothered to open the laptop and try and sort it out. I should do. I've got an empties video filmed that's in. I've opened that up in the editing app so that it could kind of like render or whatever it does, so that you can edit it. So I can edit that for Wednesday. But then I've got no more. Well, I've got last weekend's vlog, which will be about 3 minutes long. It is literally 3 clips. The one that's 3 clips. I feel like I'm naming my vlogs kind of like Friends titles, because that's back on Netflix, and I've noticed in every episode it's called The One. Blah, 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 blah. Which is a bit shit. Because I like Friends, but I didn't love it. I had friends that was obsessed with it. Oh, I meant to buy hair dye. Shit. Never mind. Right, okay, I'm gonna go because this has been a 10-minute ramble. I've got available pins and needles, so I need to move. And then probably go and chop some veg for tea. I think I'm probably gonna sign this off here because I like to end vlogs and I've not been very good at it. So just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and I'd appreciate it if you liked it, if you're not already, if you'd subscribe, and I will see you next time.